Oh yeah. Fall to the ground. All my knees to say, I can trust you. He's my on-side hero. I say.
Bri Babineaux, how you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
All right, it wasn't hard to figure out where you from. I mean, so I didn't need to look at a bio or nothing.
Just the name.
I saw Babineaux, and I immediately thought about Robichaud, Malbo, Thibodeau,
Yes.
Rideau, all the folks. So my maternal grandparents, Opelousas, Louisiana.
Oh, that's right here.
So I know all the names, all the folks. So with an EAUX on the end, you know exactly where somebody's from.
Exactly.
How often do people mess with you about your accent?
See, I thought of turning off and turning on. So when I'm around people, listen. When I'm around people that's from my area, then it comes out. But like,
It's all out right now. You in Chicago.
But I'm talking to you, and you
all out. Here's what I tell everybody. This is when you know you meet a woman from Louisiana. When she go, baby, there's no other. If I hear a woman say baby,
What's another
that's
word?
no. When I hear that word,
Shat is another
oh,
word.
of course, shat. I'm talking about when a woman. First of all, men say that too.
My dad
But I'm talking about men say that. I'm talking about when a woman. There's no other.
Did I say that while I'm talking to you?
No, you didn't say it, but I'm telling you, there's no other place in the country that a woman says baby like over Louisiana.
Okay.
Well, she baby.
Yes.
See, it's a whole.
Yes. No,
See,
seriously.
it's a whole. If a woman say that, you like, you from Louisiana.
No, what I hate is when you say that or they hear your accent, it immediately puts you in New Orleans. Oh, you from New Orleans, baby? Don't put me in New Orleans.
Okay, we gonna get to gossip music, but favorite Zydeco artist.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go with Lil Nate because that's my cousin.
Lil
Nate.
And
a Zydeco Big Stepper. That's my cousin.
favorite old school Zydeco. Old school. Buckwheat. So there you go. Clip the Chenier.
Yeah, Clip the Chenier is really, really good.
There you go. See, that's what I'm saying. Most people, and see again, I think a lot of people.
People go to Buckwheat because Buckwheat kind of like, he's like the godfather.
You know, I go Buckwheat because they had Zydeco's at our church. It was Catholic church, so Buckwheat always performed.
Bruh, okay, pause. I went to a funeral. My great aunt passed away, and we in the service, and it was a Catholic church. It was in Cecilia, because that's where my people from, Cecilia. And all I heard was the accordion, and I look up in the balcony, and it's the whole side. I had never in my life seen that before. I'm like, they're really about to play Zydeco, and literally they play Zydeco.
Love it.
At the funeral, in church.
What's wrong?
I ain't never heard that before.
Okay, I would have jumped up.
Never.
Were they jamming?
Yeah, he was jamming, but it was like, what
There you
happening?
go.
No.
There you go.
No, you're not supposed to play Zydeco.
Yes, you can. Look at the whole second line in New Orleans.
Yeah, but that's New Orleans. But Zydeco, no.
What's wrong?
No, not Zydeco.
You can play When Jesus Wept to Zydeco.
No.
Yes, what's up? What? Yes, you can.
No,
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Maybe that person who died loves some Zydeco.
They did, but I was like, I can't believe this is happening.
I'm with him 100%. Everybody jump up and start dancing?
No, but they was moving. The priest was even looking like to say, what is going on?
No, I'm with them. I wish I would have been there.
I was shocked. I said, this cannot be happening.
I was like, oh, Champlain.
Oh my God. Ooh.
I would have loved that.
Bro, my grandma never was like, oh, Shirley, they playing. I said, no more.
I would have been.
No. And I draw the line. You can't play that in church.
What? It ain't no different than when
It's
you.
a big difference.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is to me. It is.
How? Okay.
I don't know.
If you
Zydeco is I don't know.
if you flip the lyrics, if you had a Zydeco band playing gospel music, that ain't no different than
But that's that like he just want to just move like it.
yeah.
Not he can't do that. Then
Yes, you can.
What?
Look, if Yolanda Adams singing "My Liberty" or if somebody, you still gonna move. It ain't like they were twerking. I mean, you just sitting here just.
Yeah, but your feet start moving. You know, it's a little.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ain't no difference in that Shirley Caesar foot pad.
It's a big difference. It's a difference.
I
Something.
I think you need to add.
You want to grab your partner, swing out, baby. You can't be doing that.
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can't.
Yes, you look. There's a certain point in the Catholic service when everybody get up and greet each other.
Oh, it's the peace. That's my favorite part. That is my favorite part. I'm not lying. It was like peace. That's my favorite part. I don't know nothing else, but that part.
You don't know
I'm
nothing
waiting
else.
for that part.
Look, I was born and raised. Look, the meet for my Catholic church was in my grandparents' living room.
Okay.
So I was born and raised.
Okay.
I left the Catholic Church 30 years ago.
Okay.
So why am I at the funeral for my uncle? And I know all of the call and responses. It is so ingrained in my head.
Wow.
Like because they asked me to live stream the funeral. I'm sitting here. I'm like, how do I like every part. I ain't looking at no booklet or nothing. I'm reciting every single week. It's just.
Wow.
It's just right here.
Yeah, I've been to my family on both sides were raised Catholic, but they ended up, leaving the Catholic Church. But some people still, still were there.
Right.
But sung at Catholic funerals and all of that, and I kid you not, don't know nothing, don't like nothing. But when it gets to, giving peace and
you love that part.
peace sign, I'm right there. Hey, I'm right in there.
Now that y'all have black gospel music at the Catholic Church, because we did. It wasn't that.
Well, you have your black Catholic churches, and then you have your.
Right. But I'm just saying, like our Catholic church.
They did black. No.
Right. We had black music. We had gospel music. In fact, we had a fight because there was a new priest came, it was a white priest, and he didn't want gospel done.
Right.
We were like, bro, it's a black Catholic church.
Y'all keep them out?
Huh? Oh no, we had a whole back. No, we left, and literally my whole family left. When I say my family left, that means 2/3 of the church left. Because it was we can't do gospel.
No, they do gospel.
We said mainly we can't.
Well,
do
the Catholic churches that my grandma and them went to, they did gospel.
right.
We can't talk about the
quartet.
Okay, no, I don't know where they found that band at. That's not normal.
No, I'll forget that. I'm telling right now. I'm telling you, you need to add a song or two to your set. I'm telling you,
I'm listening.
you need to add a song to your set with that Zydeco sound. Look, John P. Key did a song.
Where's John?
John P. Key did a song
That's John.
where he infused go-go and gospel.
Okay.
The song's called "I Made It Out," and that song is banging.
Local is not too out there.
What you talking about?
People are not accustomed. Okay, most people know about go-go. Most people don't know about Zydeco.
Well, that's because go-go, Chuck Brown.
That's a Louisiana thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a crazy thing. Not every part of Louisiana actually have Zydeco.
Well, but
like my mom and them is from New Orleans, Slaughter area, and they didn't know about Zydeco until they moved to that.
Well, that's because Zydeco was typically rural or country Louisiana, where I'm trying. Look,
rural country.
Yeah, rural country. It's called country.
Hey, don't do my people.
Doggone well. Like, where we going, to the country?
Yeah, I know, but still.
That's what it's called. Right. When they say we going to the city, we going to the country. Don't be trying to act off. Don't be, see.
I hate it. I ain't gonna lie, I did.
That's because you want to be.
You want to be bougie. That ain't bullshit.
You want to be bougie. What you mean? You said there's no air?
There's no air.
That's why you can't eat gumbo anytime.
My great-grandma, she didn't have, air. I used to have.
Oh, see, right there. See, you didn't want to sweat. You didn't want no fan.
Man, you used to have to be careful, man. You go lift up the toilet and be a snake in there. I'm serious. Like, that's the type of no. As a kid, you'd be scared. I'm serious.
You like, I need indoor plumbing.
Yes, indoor plumbing. But that's all right. hey, it made me into the woman I am today. I'm serious. I see it all. I have.
So how in the world? So with that upbringing, how in the world you get involved with gospel music?
Okay, so my start with gospel music happened in 2014. I so happened to be at a worship night that one of my friends were doing. I wasn't even going to go.
There was no accordion.
No, not at all. No, we don't do that. No worship night. No worship night.
You need to add it to your. I'm telling you.
No, bro, we can't do that.
That would totally turn it out.
People would just be.
No,
they wouldn't even understand.
Yes, they would.
No, they wouldn't.
Okay, go on to the story.
Okay, so I went to the worship night, and we were singing. I started singing a song called "My Hands Are Lifted Up," and then went into "Make Me Over" by Sonate. And a friend of mine was recording the whole worship experience, and he ended up posting the video on Facebook. And within less than 24 hours, the video had went viral. I woke up the next morning with like a ton of messages from people all over the world just saying how the video had touched them, inspired them. And literally every video that we would post after that, people will begin to gravitate to it. And that's kind of how I got my start. Music wasn't on the agenda. Like at the time,
what were you doing?
I was in school. I wanted to become a lawyer. I was majoring in criminal justice. And at that time, I had a year and a half left. And I was going to go to law school and become a lawyer. That's what I wanted to do. That was my dream. But God had a different plan for me. And I remember praying, me and my family, me and my parents, to be exact. And I remember asking God, like, if this is what you want me to do, then you have to make the path forward. Mm-hmm. And literally after that prayer, he began to literally set everything up for me. So I knew that it was God's plan, and I knew that his hand was over my life. And so I did the music thing. And when I got into it, it was like, what's happening? Because everything was happening so fast. And like I said, like,
ready for it?
But I still wasn't ready for it.
See, that's what kills me. I tell people all the time, don't be praying for stuff.
Right. No,
then go, hey, slow down. Did you?
I thought it was gonna be like, a smooth little journey.
So you thought,
easy.
God timing ain't your timing.
No, and it wasn't.
That's why you be careful what you pray for.
It was so fast, and I felt like at the time I didn't have the stamina for it because it was just happening so fast. It was a new territory, unfamiliar territory. I mean, singing in church, and doing it because, you're a pastor's child, you're doing it because there's a need in the church, that's different. But to travel all over the world, going to different churches and leading people into work, that, baby, was the beast.
Baby.
Was a beast. And I'm telling you, like, I literally had to, within my career span, I had to take a break and kind of reevaluate what it was that I wanted to do, or what it was that I wanted, to present to the body of Christ. Because when I got in the industry, it was everybody else leading me where they thought that I should go, but I had no sense of direction. I had no sound of what I wanted people to get from me as an artist. And so I took time. I took like a year or two to kind of figure out what I wanted to bring, what I wanted, my music to sound like. And finally, I can say I finally figured out what I want to do.
So what is that lane? What do you think? Because there are in gospel there are different styles and different genres in gospel.
Right. So for me, I'm more of a neo soul, R&B. Don't get mad at me, R&B type of girl. Like
so you the Erykah Badu gospel?
I wouldn't say Erykah Badu. No.
You Jill Scott of gospel?
No, I wouldn't say Jill Scott. Like
you the Greek of gospel?
No, I'm more so like what's the word I want to say? So I grew up. My family, my dad, kudos to him. He listened to a lot of like old school. Right. So I grew up like listening to the Gap Band, listening to Maze featuring Frankie Beverly, listening to Curtis Mayfield. So I grew up, with all of those sounds. So I'm more of a soul singer. Right. Like my favorite artist is Sam Cooke.
But Sam Cooke started with Soul Stirrers. He started and that's where he
was a
developed his
soul-
style.
Yeah, but he was a soul, a soul singer, and I
He
feel
was a
like
soul singer doing gospel.
he really was.
So
everybody was.
even when you listen to, even if you listen to his stuff, especially at Live at the Harvard Square Club in Miami.
That's my favorite. Oh my God,
oh,
that is my favorite.
That's considered one of the greatest live albums in history.
I have it on vinyl.
Oh, it was crazy. It wasn't released for almost 30 years after it got recorded because they said it sounded too black.
But that's what he did.
Oh, I know.
Oh my God, like he was just like.
Oh no, I
was mesmerized listening to.
Oh
it.
yes.
It's something else.
Feel it?
Yes, it's a time. Like I was the women, like screaming. Really, I'm telling you, I was.
But if you read the book Dream Boogie on Sam Cooke, those women were screaming like that when they were doing gospel.
Yes. Okay, I did watch. Let me tell you something. First of all, that whole quartet line, baby, that's some stories.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of stories.
I thought it was some good quartet. Like my grandparents, like they love quartet music. My grandma be like, I can't get with your stuff.
And again, when we talk about your style, your lane, that's also it's generational.
Right.
It's regional country.
Yeah.
It's all those different things. And the thing, I mean, I remind people that Thomas Dorsey's music was not embraced from the outset. I remember when the Winans did that song with Teddy Riley, and folk acted a plumb fool.
Yeah.
Well, they acted a fool when the Hawkins family came on Oh Happy Day. So you've always had this struggle in gospel music between contemporary, how it's supposed to be.
Right.
That's why I was joking all the time about the whole deal with accordion, because again, when John sent me, I Made It Out. Let me tell you something. I played that. I was playing a lot of music during COVID. I remember I played that song 28 straight minutes.
Okay. That's how you know it's a good time.
That beat was just again, and it's go-go. It's literally, and he says it on it. It's a go-go gospel song. And I'm always trying to remind people though that every art form came out of gospel. So this whole idea of like you singing the devil's music, no, this is where it comes from. And so people are just taking the different styles and saying, now let me create a new sound for a new generation.
And like gospel music even now is evolving. It's not what it was 10 years ago. It's not what it was 5 years ago. It's constantly evolving, and
just like the church.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
I mean everything.
Exactly.
But how do you make sure? Because there are some record execs, there are some others who would love to get away from being churchy church. Mm-hmm. Some folk, oh no, let's do a gospel song. We don't even mention Jesus, don't mention God or whatever. Mm-hmm. And so they want it to be sort of nebulous, as opposed to no. There still are some. How do you make sure there still are some foundational issues that we still adhere to?
I believe there's a way to do it. I believe that you should not try to still have your core I'm gonna say values. I want to make sure even with my music too, still keep that lane open. Like I want my people to come on a journey with me, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
You know, and I don't want to forget, I never want to forget where I came from. And I never want to lose sight of who orchestrated my entire journey.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I know that I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. So I believe it's a way to do it. You just have to be tasteful about it. You know, some people think that, you can do it without. If that's your take on it, then that's your take on it. You know, I believe everybody is on their own different journey. But
Right.
for me, I still have to somewhat remember who my target audience is.
Got it.
Like if I want to go and sing R&B, then I'm gonna do it. I don't want to just be singing R&B, or mixing the two. It's
Right.
either one or the other. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And just because the sound may change, that doesn't mean that the message has to change as well.
This is 17 years of this tour, and you had so many different artists that have come through here. Your truly traditional folks. When you look at this lineup, this year is really about embracing this new sound of gospel.
Yeah.
So you just your thoughts about the different artists and different styles, and you just being a part of this.
Yeah, I'm super excited to be a part of this. Like I feel honored, just to be able to share the stage with all of these wonderful artists, and they did a phenomenal job with the artist lineup. I mean, you're getting Hezekiah Walker, you're getting Anthony Brown and Group Therapy, and you're also getting Doe. Doe is incredible. Like her, I hadn't heard an album like hers in a long time where I did not press skip.
Well, first of all, you said
Like
Al, because now a lot of it just single. Ice-T was just talking about that. He said how people listen to albums.
The entire thing,
Wow.
top to bottom, and didn't have to skip a song, not one time. And what she's doing, she's creating a different lane. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember listening to When I Pray, and she said hell, and my mom was like, she cussed. I said, Mama, she didn't. Wait, hold on. She didn't cuss. Like one word. But it wasn't traditional. It was unorthodox.
Right.
But it was like her being real and transparent. Like it was just, I can do that. I can say that word, and people still love. Like it was incredible. So it's like just to have those different artists, like with those different songs, like I'm excited. I'm on the show and I'm excited to see the show. Like literally, like you have the Walls group, you have Tim Bowman Jr., who is my brother. I actually worked with him. I used to be at Spirit of Faith Christian Center, so we used to work alongside each other, and he's a beast. I love what he does and what he brings to the table. But just to be around all of these different artists, and for us to put on a great show and have different types of music, I think the people are in for an absolute treat.
Well, you hit in 6 different cities, and you have when you think about the gospel tradition of these cities. So then, you talk about starting in Chicago, then Detroit, but then you have Philly, then you have Atlanta, Dallas, Jackson, Mississippi, Dallas, and the thing that again, look, I travel all around this country, and that's also even with that, there are different flavors and styles in terms of what people like in those cities, which is also, I think, interesting and unique.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think now Chicago people don't be mad at me. I think Chicago is gonna be our. Chicago is a tough crowd.
Why?
Those people, they just, I don't know what it is about. I love Chicago.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what it is.
But they tough.
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Okay, what it is?
Okay, so first of all, I lived there 6 years.
Okay.
This was actually my church. With the House of Hope, Salem Baptist Church. I was a member of this church.
Okay.
And Chicago folk country. Well, they want to act like they're from the city.
Okay.
Okay, I'm from Chicago. Where you people from? Where they people from? Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama. They all. It was the Great Migration.
Yeah.
That's all it was. But they want to act like they want to be
people.
Chicago folk want to be brand new. Oh no, we from Chicago. I like you country. This the see. I was about to cuss. See, but I know that. But the Chicago folk will make you cuss because they sit here and try to act like they just so. Remember I said city and country.
Okay, yeah.
They always like we Chicago.
Yeah,
we Chicago. Then I go. You ain't from here.
Yeah.
Oh no. I was born here. And plus, anytime you meet a Chicago Negro, they gonna give you their whole address.
They gonna give you their whole address.
They're not going. I'm trying to. Antoine, where you from?
Reasonable.
No. See,
What?
normally when you meet somebody from Chicago, they gonna give you.
Hey, why y'all like that though?
They go.
Y'all make it hard for us.
Yeah, they right. They gonna give you the cross street. Oh no, I'm from Stony in '87.
And they just be sitting there looking like, impress me if you can.
Well, when I came here.
Ain't not, but if you from Chicago, they give you.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. Well, so when I came here, I came to run Chicago Defender.
Okay.
So historic black newspaper, and they were all who he think he is coming from Texas. Oh no, they were no, these fools were protesting me.
No.
And I was like, who you think you are? I said, well, first of all, the paper had been broke for 20 years.
Okay.
I ain't made a profit. I said, so clearly y'all know what y'all could do.
Okay.
So y'all had to go outside of Chicago to find somebody to come fix this dog.
That whole part.
I'm like, so what you got to say? So yeah, no, I got in some folk faces. I got in some folk faces. And I said a few non-Jesus things. But I blessed them.
Okay.
They got blessed.
They got blessed.
They got blessed.
For 6 years?
Multiple times, yes. But I had to let them know. So yeah, they same thing. They want to try you. You like,
Yeah.
you like,
I be like, why y'all doing that?
You like, really? Like, really? You think you gonna try me? I get, and I'm from Texas. Like, don't try
me.
Don't try me.
Yeah, I'm from the South.
I ain't the one.
We get down.
I ain't the one.
Okay.
I had to let them know. So yeah, they get real extra like
yes, I think Chicago gonna be, that's our first stop. This they gonna break us in. They gonna really break us in. We gonna get ready. It's gonna get prime in Chicago.
And Don Lawrence is the
and Bishop Head, yeah. Let me tell you something. Donald Lawrence is incredible. Like just what he's doing with the music aspect of it, like it's incredible. Like just the rehearsal were just like top tier. Like he's incredible, and I'm just happy that I was able to work with him. I mean, he on a whole nother. I mean, it's Donald Lawrence.
I drive Donald crazy all the time because I jam Back to Eden all the time. I literally listen to it probably about 15 times flying here. As a matter of fact, the last time we did this here, they were rehearsing.
Okay.
And I'm real black.
Okay.
I'm real black. They, Monica, they call me the voice of Black America.
Okay.
So if it's a black event, I pretty much can walk into the room. So I walked to the rehearsal like, yo, I need to hear Back to Eden. And they all turned around down like, oh, that's Roland.
Did he play it for you?
Huh?
Did they
He like, we'll get that in a minute. I was like, no, I need to hear Back to Eden. I ain't trying to hear everything else. I ain't want to hear no scenes. I need to hear Back to Eden.
Let me hear my song. My favorite Donald Lawrence song is "Encourage Yourself."
Okay.
That's one of my favorites.
If somebody out there said, I ain't never heard this Bri Babineaux woman, what song should they listen to?
If they say they never, okay, 2. One song is "Make Me Over." For some reason, I cannot get that song cut off my resume. But "Make Me Over" and the other song is my everything. If you say any 2 of those songs, people would know.
Make over my everything.
Yes.
See, something like that. It's like, look, Tamla Mann said, look, she
said
for the rest of her life, she gonna have to sing that song.
It's gonna be singing,
and she gonna get cussed. She gonna see, she like, hey, they ain't cussing me out if I don't sing that song. Because church folk will, they'll bless you.
But we not be.
No, I'm just saying, but they get an attitude if you don't sing.
Right.
Like, I know you coming back out. Because I ain't here. It's like black people in Lionel Richie. That's like, you gonna sing Zoom? No,
I
they.
didn't even know that song. Zoom.
So I'm gonna need you to put your black card on the table because right now it's
Y'all know that?
it's.
They don't even hand me your black card.
First of all, I don't even need to look over my shoulder.
They don't know that.
Probably,
we know Tootie
no,
Fruity.
that probably was Anthony.
Or Rudy. That's
That,
what we
that
know.
probably was
Anything else?
that probably was Anthony. Look, he didn't know who Jeffrey Osborne was. He never saw the movie Glory.
I don't even know who that is.
He
Who is Jeffrey Osborne? Is that one of the Osborne people?
Break
Who is that? I don't know who that is.
your black card right now.
He black?
Yo,
He can't be black with that name, Osborne. All I know is, you
ever heard of LTD?
no.
You
Who is that?
You ain't
That
never.
must be old. That must be people from.
You said your daddy.
60s or 70s.
Girl, that's you ain't never heard of LTD?
That's a
You
singer, a band.
You ain't never.
Y'all know LTD?
You ain't never.
He said now. There gotta be some old.
On the Wings of Love, Love Ballad, Stranger. You ain't never.
I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. It must not be top tier. It can't be top tier because there's no way. They don't even know who that is. Who is
They've been in
LTD?
prison. They've
Is
been in
that
prison.
initials
They've
or
been in.
something?
They've been in prison.
Larry Time and Dick. I don't know.
You
See,
you gonna make me call?
who is that?
You,
That's a group. It was a band. I don't know who that is.
it LTD.
Like Kiki Bumper said something to that man. I don't know who that is. I'll be
Yeah.
Who is it? Look, I'm about to say Larry. Who is that? I don't know those people. And they were musicians?
They one of the greatest groups. Jeffrey Osborne became the drummer,
Jeffrey Osborne.
the lead singer, and Jeffrey is one of the premier. But you,
And he black. He like mixed.
he black. He's black.
I wouldn't know him. And he was from the 70s.
And he's still.
But he was from the 70s. That's what.
No, he's from the 70s, the 80s. You said your daddy listened to all that stuff.
We listen to like Tyrone, David. Yeah, like we not.
What? Tyrone Davis, Bobby Rush. Yeah, what?
Bobby Bland. You know what?
Bobby Blue Bland,
Yeah,
BB King. But you said the Gap Band.
Yeah.
All that
He was in like what?
in that same era.
He wasn't top tier then.
Yes, he.
He
Great.
couldn't have been top tier because I
Great.
would know. Y'all know? Hey, let me ask you, who know? Raise your hand. Okay, who know? Who knew before Roland said something?
That
Y'all did?
you.
Y'all really black big. Let me see. There must be a men group. But how old you at?
They must be a man group.
How old y'all? How old are y'all? 44? Your parents was older than, so they, I had young parents. My dad older, but baby, he went to jail for a little while, He was in jail, he went to jail twice. So
You look at Jeffrey Osborne.
I didn't know about that until, he got it out of jail, got out. By that time, I'm grown, My mom and them was in church. My grandparents was in church. We listened to church music. So, hey, LTD, Larry, Tom, and Dick, I really don't know. I'm going to go learn them, though. I'm going to go find out. And what they song?
Great.
And the lead singer was Jeffrey Osborne.
Great. Yo.
That was the lead singer?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to go find out.
And you
somebody else on this song.
And I said,
If
Zoom.
somebody else on this song,
You heard the Commodores?
Yes.
They did Zoom. That's literally one of their black people.
Wait, you said Zoom for somebody else.
No,
You said
Lionel
Zoom for
Richie.
Yeah. You can't have two people with the same song.
Lionel Richie was the lead singer Commodore.
Lionel Richie. Why I'm thinking about Little Richie. That's it. I was thinking about Little Richie. Oh, Little Richie. Okay, yeah. Okay, my bad. You back? I still don't know who them people is though. Still don't know Jeffrey. I still don't know.
So you got some homework. First of all, you gonna go listen to Zoom.
I already don't listen to Lionel Richie like that. We listen. Oh, what's that song, y'all? All night long. Oh, my, it's all. Hey, join the cup.
Listen, black people
Okay.
demand
I
Zoom.
know enough black people. Okay, you gonna take my car because
Yeah, no, your card. Yes, your card is in review status right now. The committee is meeting Friday.
Ask somebody else when you interview them if they know who that is.
I'm gonna ask everybody. See this down.
I know for a fact. I know a few of them.
I'm gonna ask everybody. Have they heard Zoom from the Commodores? I'm gonna ask them. Do they know Jeffrey Osborne and or LTD?
And let me know.
I guarantee
you. You tell me who knew it and who did, and they best not lie because if they know it, they need to sing it.
I'm gonna
make them sing it on the spot if they know it. That's how they know it. They gonna really know it.
Oh, I got it.
And then a song from LTD. If they know it, they should be able to sing it. But I guarantee you, and ask no older people. Because they may already know it.
Hold on. See right here. See, now you trying to tell me who I can and can't ask.
Because they know it.
You
I'm sure they probably know.
You said ask everybody.
No, not them two. They probably know it. Them probably know it.
No, I can't ask them.
No, but everybody knows she can ask.
Okay.
I know for a fact, quote me, Tim Bowman Jr. ain't gonna know who this is. Timmy ain't gonna know.
Okay, hold up. Okay, so who else you say not gonna know?
You can ask don't may know, but I'll be surprised if don't know.
Okay.
I know Tim ain't gonna know.
Okay, the Walls.
They may know, Daryl may know. But ask them. You can't ask Heads because Heads is older. He gonna know. And Anthony is a music head. He's gonna know too. But everybody else, you can ask.
Okay.
Paris, you.
Okay. I'm gonna ask everybody.
And Zoom was a popular song?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all in the back that knew who Zoom was and knew LTD. That was real popular, like one of the hits.
Hear it, let her know. Like, hits.
I'm not a Commodore girl, though. And this will hit all the time. Don't add that in there. Don't throw that in there all the time. I'm not a Commodore girl. I'm going to find out who that is, Jeffrey, all of these people. I just can't believe it. Yeah, I was find out. We going to give it your call. Oh, look, Paris said we good.
Your call is on the tape.
No, it ain't.
It's in review status. The committee is meeting.
Okay, I knew everybody else, so that's
you good.
That's all right. Reviewing, but you're gonna be reviewing a couple others. I guarantee you.
All right.
All right.
Okay, we'll see.
You're gonna be reviewing.
Okay, and if more, okay, so if two,
but they can't just say they know. Because I'm gonna lie and be like, oh yeah.
No, hold up. I'm gonna ask them. I'm gonna ask them additional.
They need to sing it.
I'm gonna ask them additional questions. And if at least two of them, non-Heads, non-Anthony, know, you gotta do a song on the accordion in your set.
I know it's God that they ain't gonna know it. Cause then he don't want me to be doing no Zydeco. Parents gonna tell me, cause I know for a fact. Cause they're gonna have to sing it, they're gonna have to prove it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do that.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm good.
You good?
Oh yeah, I'm straight. Cause I know they ain't gonna know that. They ain't gonna know that. Y'all, they old. He got that great. He got great. He's insane.
I'm actually young.
How young? You got older parents?
Nah.
See, he was raised right.
What that mean? Hey, my daddy. I'm gonna ask my daddy if he know that song.
Ask your daddy. He gonna say, did you actually say that publicly? Your daddy gonna be mad at you.
Don't air that part, boy.
He gonna be mad at you.
Well, he should do it to jail. Wait on.